Hi everyone, today on my YouTube channel I'll be creating a video on the overview of AI. Firstly, I'll be explaining different things on AI and the definition, the history and everything of AI and even the future of AI. I hope you've missed many things on my YouTube channel, including tech topics often involved. Though we'll be having tech tutorials and different things on my YouTube channel, and I'll be having more features on my YouTube channel, including videos on different technologies like IBM technology. We'll be having videos on AI, data science, ML, deep learning, and different technologies also, and even JavaScript, PHP, or MySQL, and other technologies also. Firstly, I'll be defining what AI is. AI, firstly, is a technology. When we think of AI, the first thing that comes to our mind is robots and different other things that have been used in AI. But AI is not just robots. We have different things under AI. We have different things that AI can do, including chatbots, creating of chatbots. You can use AI in developing an HUL assistant. You can use AI in developing software applications and other things also. You can use AI in storing data. You can use AI has a large capacity of storing data and everything like that. We have different things AI can do. AI is just like is a technology or the act of making a software or a computer controlled device or anything to think intelligently like a human. Yeah, but they won't be thinking like directly like humans, but they'll be thinking as like 70% of the way humans think also. AI is not just robots. It's not chatbots only. There are different things we can use for AI. There are different things as there are different things you can use for AI. That is like there are different companies also that uses AI. For example, we have Tesla, we have Microsoft, we have Facebook. We have different companies which have been using AI in a very efficient way. The main programming language that is used in AI is Python. Then the other technology that we can use AI for is IBM Watson for creating chatbots and different applications also. We can use AI in creating a large data. We can use AI in collaboration with data science. We can use AI also in collaboration with ML, deep learning, and all that. There are different things we can use AI for. We have different people who have been using AI, and I'll be mentioning their names also. For example, we have Elon Musk. We have the CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella. We have different people who have been using AI very well. And for example, storing different data like search data and search history, we can use AI for that. We can use AI also in JavaScript if most people don't know. And AI, the first language that was used in AI is Lisp. I think that was in 1950, in 1950s or 1920s. It was used by Lisp. Yeah, AI was the first thing. You can't really say the person who invented AI, as we have different people who invented AI, but we have different people like John McCarthy who contributed in the development of AI and everything. We have people like that, and we have different universities. I think the University of MIT, first university that AI was used in, and also AI is being used in different universities nowadays. For example, we have the University of Harvard, we have the University of Stanford, we have different universities all over the world that they use AI in developing projects and all that. AI is also used in integrating projects. It's used by over 1 million developers, and they use it in integrating their projects. We have AI that can help in integrating the chatbots. We have AI in industries. We have AI in manufacturing industries. So that's the main place AI is being used in today. Let's say we're in 5% of our future today, because AI is not being used in homes regularly, like not every day. Because in the future, we hope AI will be used in homes, like regularly. But AI is not being used in every home today. But in next 10 years, we hope AI will be used in every home. There are different people who are researching on the climate change. There are different people who are researching on different things like the COVID-19 research. We have different applications that have been built with AI, that have been built with JavaScript, that have been built with different technologies. For example, we have IBM Core for Code, and they've been creating different solutions to COVID-19. They've been creating different solutions to climate change, and different solutions, different things with AI. AI can be used in every aspect of life, and different fields have also been used, like different fields have been contributing in AI. For example, biology, computer science, we have physics, we have human research, and all that. They've been using AI effectively, they've been contributing in AI. AI is being used in education today, and is being used everywhere, being used everywhere. For example, in tech conferences, we use AI in expert systems in developing